The first medieval centuries are dark ages for discovering the history of the independent Vascones. Only their enemies, the Visigoths and Franks first, then Muslims after, cite them in the campaigns that they led against them. The Franks from the north now begin to call them the Navarrese. Forged from resistance, at the beginning of the 9th century, the Kingdom of Pamplona emerges. It slowly begins to conquer lands in the south and the west, until it crosses the river Ebro, becoming, for a short while, the most important Christian kingdom. In the 12th century, adopting the name of its inhabitants, it becomes the Kingdom of Navarre. The loss of Álava, Guipúzcoa, and the eastern half of Biscay is compensated in part by the union of Baja Navarre, Lower Navarre. The kingdom organizes itself internally with the founding of neighborhoods and towns filled with traders and craftspeople and governed by its own laws. It is the peak of the Middle Ages. Christianization is complete. Navarre is filled with villages, castles, and Romanesque buildings, as well as pilgrims walking to Santiago. The culture continues to be linked to the monasteries and Latin. Society becomes increasingly varied with the addition of small communities of French people, Muslims, and Jews, and their own languages to the Navarran majority. More documentation is beginning to emerge from the new and old monasteries, in the cities and towns, and in court. Latin is still used for writing, a language that has not been understood in the streets for centuries. However, the majority of the population continues to speak Basque, a language that is not written.